Before jumping into social media, like tweeting, blogging, Facebooking, you're going to want to set aside 45 minutes to an hour to talk about strategy. So what you're going to want to do is take a couple of people in your organization, including maybe some volunteers, a board member, executive director, and you're going to want to map out a couple of things. The first one is the mission. You're going to take the mission of your organization and you're going to write it out on the whiteboard or just state it in general so everybody is on the same page. And the next thing you want to do is state the mission of maybe the particular commission or your department. And from there you want to list the goals of your organization specifically and then the department as well. After that you're going to talk about issues. And the reason this is so you can take some of the issues and possibly address them with your social media strategy. And so what you're going to do is take your list of issues and then also talk about the messages you want to convey that perhaps some of those issues could be resolved through. From there, after talking about the mission, your overall goals, your current issues, and as well as the messages you want to convey, you need to talk about your current needs. So if you would like to improve your web presence, or if you would like to reach out to a younger or even older audience or volunteer group, those are things that you're going to need to list on your current needs that you have within your organization. You can also include on there donor retention and volunteer retention, of course. The next thing you're going to cover are your audiences. And this is going to be very broad, but also very specific. So what you need to do is you also need to include clients, you need to include employees, volunteers, board members, because all of these people are the ones that you're trying to retain, as well as tell them what you're doing. So once you do that, you need to start identifying the key messages that you want to communicate to your audience. And this is very important because every audience is different, so you're going to need to map out the different types of messages you're going to want to give each different type of audience, because your board members are going to probably get more information than your longtime donors. Once you do all of those things, and you also sit down and talk about the different platforms we have that you can use in social media like blogging, Facebooking, tweeting, and so on, you can easily identify which issues could be addressed or multiple issues could be addressed using different platforms. So once you take all of those things in consideration, you put it down on a sheet of paper, everybody kind of agrees, you can go through the different options you have.